Remi, last time we sat here talking about the annual results, you said that 2018 would be another challenging year. Is that how it turned out?
Yes, 2018 had a lot of headwind, and it added to a series of challenging years where we had difficult market conditions in maritime and the energy industries. Even though we had a tough start of the year, the second half was positive, where we had improvement both in revenue and profitability. And I think these trends will continue into 2019. Our focus on cost reduction and productivity improvements remained throughout the year, while we continued with investments in digitalization of processes and our services. But I must really say that I'm proud of all the people in our company that helped deliver the encouraging results if you look at the year overall.
And how was that reflected in the financial results?
Well, we had a slightly higher revenue in 2018 compared to 2017, and our EBITDA improved by more than 40%. The market conditions in our high-power laboratory testing services deteriorated significantly, and we had to reflect that with an impairment in our 2018 results. For the year, the net profit ended at 116 million Norwegian kroner, which is also an improvement from 2017.
What were some of the highlights that contributed to the improved performance?
Last year I talked a lot about customer centricity, and I think we saw a lot of great examples of that through 2018. Our colleagues in business assurance, they capitalized on the big overhaul of the international management system standards. Of course, this business did not just fall into our laps, rather it came from a good understanding of our customer needs, excellent planning, and close to flawless execution. Likewise, in the maritime sector, our deep technical expertise and our never give up attitude gave us a 25% market share of new building orders placed in 2018. And this puts us in a leading position and way ahead of other classification societies.
What about the development in other markets?
Our own industry survey showed that the confidence within the oil and gas industry rebounded sharply, and we saw activity levels picking up towards the end of the year. Of course, the focus and attention is still on cost containment and productivity improvement, and we have to adapt our services accordingly. One example is that last year we piloted what we call remote inspections and remote surveys of our customers' assets. Our services within power and energy advisory had good growth last year, while the renewables certification services had more a stable development. Our digital solutions business area completed its first year of operation and saw good growth, and also a very positive development on our new software as a service business model.
Digitalization and decarbonization are important pillars of the DNVGL strategy. How are we progressing on these fronts?
Speed and agility are important and defining features of both digitalization and decarbonization. And I must say I'm really happy to see that digital ways of working are being embraced across the whole organization. Veracity, our data management platform, became available to existing and new customers in September last year. And at the end of the year, we had 150,000 registered customers on the platform with more than 1.2 million service subscriptions. The platform now hosts more than 160 apps, and many of them are from external providers.
Supply chain assurance was a highlight last year. Can you tell us more about that?
We launched MyStory, and MyStory is a blockchain-enabled solution which is designed to enhance consumer trust in products and supply chain. And I believe MyStory put us in a leading position when it comes to digital assurance. And our customers can now use the MyStory concept to tell a verified story to the consumers about their product.
And on the decarbonization front?
The energy transition in front of us will, for DNVGL and for our customers, be the biggest source of risk and the biggest source of opportunity. So it will be essential to understand this transition well. It will shape the world we live in, so we must adapt our knowledge and the services accordingly.
Looking forward, Remi, what is the outlook for 2019?
I believe we are fighting fit for the prevailing market conditions. We are certainly much leaner now than we were just a few years ago, and we have at the same time been able to invest in our strategic pillars. We are well positioned to take advantage of the growth in the gas sector, in natural gas sector, and in the renewable sectors. And we also see that our customers in the maritime sectors are seeking advice on how to position in an era of decarbonization. I believe we have significantly moved the needle on digital class and digital assurance, and we are generally well placed to take advantage in a more digital world. If the macroeconomic headwinds don't prevail, I believe 2019 will be stronger than the most recent years.